hooked. Like, oh, this is actually kind of cool.
Damn, I hit the wrong goddamn.
That's okay. It's a throwback Tuesday. You need to hit the like button while you.
What'd you say?
You need to hit that like button while you're in there.
I did.
Now you did.
See, I got 4 different accounts I liked it from. Man. Welcome, good people, to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. I'm the one and only, the people's champ. And I am not here. Me and Dino and CC's. We gonna rip your mind up tonight with all this knowledge we finna drop on you. And we're gonna do it in a short period of time. Hey, CC, the first lady, is in the building. She looked like she didn't trick the nigga out a couple dollars. But CC, introduce yourself, C.
Damn.
Oh,
Jezebel.
The world class CC, the first lady. Hey, I hook them real quick.
BKA the Jezebel.
Hey, I put the C in Cougar.
Oh man.
So if over 40 is Cougar, what's over 50? Panther.
Yeah.
Okay, over 60, Puma. Over 70, Cheetah. Gotta be Cheetah.
Over 70, over 70, that's a goddamn, that's a battle cat. God damn it, that's a battle cat. They over 70, that's a battle cat.
That's an alley cat.
Hey, that's an alley cat.
Muskrat.
Man. That's all type of cats you gonna think about, boy. She got a mixture of every cat in the book, baby.
Oh, I left out leopard. I went through all the cats. I forgot about leopard.
Leopard. What we call the little young? Oh, okay. If you got
that's little bobcats, man. They ain't big enough to make no noise.
They ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
Hey man, we got my man Dino's in the building. The fantasy god. Is you the fantasy god? D, you gonna get your name back?
No, I mean we in the off season, so I don't keep that moniker for too long. Couple weeks after the season, then it's time to reset. I'm already like planning for the draft.
Oh damn, D is already.
So are we having keepers? Is my question.
That is a true and factual statement, my brother.
Are we having keepers?
Yes, we are.
Great, because you know who my quarterback's going to be.
Keepers from last year.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That a motherfucker that didn't play. Did that fair to a motherfucker that didn't play?
Well, you gonna get a chance to inherit the team, man. You gonna be able to inherit the Dookie Streaks team, man.
Yeah, somebody gonna be out. You just pick up. You can pick from his trash. It might be something in there.
What type of shit is that?
Hey man, you just come on, man. Keepers? Hey man, you shut your ass up, man.
That's penalty for not being at the draft.
We got West 10 sliding his old country ass up in here, man. Didn't even West in the building. Introduce yourself, West.
Yes, sir. It's your boy, man. From start of 21 and all the way to 23, man. You heard me. Your boy, Mr. West Tennessee. From the Tennessee to the New, y'all damn show know what it do, man. What's going on?
That's my guy, man. Hey, West. Hey. Good thing about it, I'm gonna show you something, West, man. Cause you're in good shape, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. You're in good shape, West. And I'm
how you know who ain't gonna play next year? They already said it.
Oh, the Dookie Streaks ain't playing, man. He already told me.
Oh.
And I gotta show you how good of a shape you in, West. I'm finna show you.
You gotta remember, Myron's team was pretty much trash.
Myron's team
was pretty much trash.
Oh, trash.
Myron will be back.
But but he was there. So if we play keepers, like There are people who picked better teams who weren't there.
True.
Oh,
This is true.
Remember
she
his
hard
disclaimer?
on. She
I'll
hard
just
on
I'll just tell you now
Carolina.
who my quarterback is. Let's just get this out the way. Deshaun Watson will be my quarterback.
Oh, we know that.
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, in the 12th round, I think I picked him.
You picked him pretty goddamn late, buddy. I
Yeah,
know
you
that.
picked the bait as fuck because you thought he might got some PT last. Well, he did.
Right now, he got a
did
whole
pass.
offseason, a whole OTA, a whole training camp. I imagine the Browns are going to give him some more weapons. They probably going to draft a speedy receiver. Oh, that's not good.
Let me show West 10 what he got, man. Damn, what happened? They done took down the fantasy football and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, it's off season, bro. Once that season over, that shit's locked until next season.
Let me do.
So we gotta check it out close to the season, I guess.
Yeah, once he reactivates the league, then we can go in and see it.
Oh shit!
All you're gonna see now is your basketball. Let the film speak in the building. What up, y'all? What up?
Man, Willie, Jack, and Jay in the building. What's up, baby? Hey, man, how y'all doing today, man? I can't even pull up the fantasy thing, man. But hey,
I'll take your word for it, champ. I'll take your word for it.
Hey, Wes, put it like this, dog. You will definitely be able to keep what's the name of dog? Got to give you. Hey, he drafted Josh Allen as his quarterback. So
if you get in that team, you'll be just fine.
That's
you're gonna be straight, Wes. You're gonna be straight. You got your quarterback already locked and loaded, man.
Wes, remember I told
Well, how
you.
many? Oh, okay. So when it comes to keepers, how many do you keep? 1 or 2 or 3?
One from the top half of the draft, one from the bottom half.
Yep.
So 2, 1 from the top and bottom. Okay.
One from the top, one from the bottom.
If we want to spoon feed them D, we can just do one keeper overall, man.
Just do one. Get used to it.
To get them used to it and stuff, man.
Okay, then Watson will still be my keeper.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it, man. I don't even know who.
Remember, Wes. You got Myron who drafted Baker Mayfield and Derek Carr.
Back to back.
Oh yeah.
He ain't keeping them one of them. He keeping his defense. Goddamn, who he pick on?
Hey, I'm sure he went with the Panthers.
Oh shit! Well, hey, they might have a good defense.
Hey man, I hope he didn't go with no Panthers defense, dog. He in trouble, man.
Panthers made some moves the last few days.
Yeah, they have. The mother going to the Jets and the Panthers, man.
Did they get my boy, man?
Who?
Did they get my boy Thielen? Adam Thielen?
Yep. They just signed him yesterday.
I would hope, goddamn, man, what they gonna get for Big L?
And they got Miles Sanders.
Damn. Miles Sanders still out there, man. We had so many chances to get him. He on the trade block every year. I don't know why, because he's good.
I don't know. For some reason, he just don't stick. Like, he had his best season this year as a professional, and Eagles was like, yeah, no.
But
damn, man, Miles
did
Sanders.
he play with Pittsburgh?
Penn State running backs, what I tell you.
Hey.
One Miles Sanders with Pittsburgh for a minute?
Never. No, he went to Penn State.
Oh.
I look at Penn State running backs like quarterbacks from Miami.
What you say?
Every Miami quarterback been trash.
Gino Torretta.
Please.
All of them, man. Ken Dorsey.
Not one of them.
Damn, they really had no good quarterbacks, man, but they was winning with them.
Testaverde was the best they had, and he was more like a journeyman. He was never really a star.
Vinny Testaverde?
Vinny Testaverde. What did he win?
He ain't win shit. He ain't win nothing.
The guy.
Man. Great guy.
We talking about how good of a guy he was. Talking about did you produce?
And he did not produce, man. Testaverde did not produce, man. CC, was you at work today, C?
For a minute.
You cut out?
Yeah.
You had a little something cracking and shit. Yep, I know.
My boss wasn't there.
Uh-huh.
So I left a little early. Came home.
Yeah.
Came home. Your
Yeah.
home or somebody else's home?
My house.
Yeah,
Came to my house.
you had that plug waiting on you, huh?
I don't know what you consider the plug to be. 15 months old.
15 months old. That was the plug.
Damn, he trying to say you like little Caesars. You had that hot and ready, that $5 hot and ready.
Hey man, hey, hey, Cece gonna come on her and tell y'all one day, Mama got a life too. Watch, she gonna hit y'all with that damn line. Watch, Mama got a life too. I swear she is. Y'all think it's a game. She'll come on here. Mama got a life too. West 10, what's the weather like down there in Nashville, dog? West 10. God damn, West, where
Now
you at, bro?
West come and he left.
Man.
So we might I don't know what month it's gonna be good. So far, our girls trip, Nashville is leading the vote.
Oh shoot.
Uh-oh. When is this?
Maybe June.
Nashville,
maybe
you say it's leading the vote?
Glad Nashville is leading the vote. We trying to pick something close so we can drive to because we late planning it. That way we ain't gotta try to fool with airfare.
Yeah, airfare is stupid. It's gonna be stupid probably the rest of the year too.
It is, man. Hey, man. Hey, I downloaded a app called Hopper, man, and I heard them talking all this stuff about Hopper and stuff, man. I downloaded Hopper, man. I just mapped out a flight from here to Phoenix, man, on Hopper. I'm thinking that they finna say like 105, 110 bucks. These motherfuckers say 337 a person. Yes, man.
Yeah, that's about right. That's about right.
But man, if you go on Allegiant, man, Allegiant go hook you up, man. You can get a round trip to Phoenix and back on Allegiant for 104.
Is that including your seat and your bags?
Yes, you get one bag.
I don't believe that. It's Allegiant, right?
Allegiant Airline.
I'm gonna check that out.
Hey man, I love Allegiant, man. When we fly Allegiant, man.
And just drive to Belleville.
That's it. Hey, fly Allegiant, dog. Get up out of there. There you go. It's simple as that. Allegiant Airline, man. Hey man, what else?
All you really got.
What you say?
Is figure out where the hub. All you gotta do is figure out who hub is where, and then you know who to book through.
Mm-hmm.
Whose hub is where. I think like Delta is in Atlanta, so they always gonna have good flights coming out of there.
Southwest is Dallas and Houston or somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah, Dallas.
United, I think, is Chicago.
It's tons of stuff there.
United here in Peoria too, man. We got United here, man.
Yeah, but Nashville is a cool little drive from here. You just hit 64, 57 to 24. Straight drive, take you about 4 hours.
Take you right into Nashville, man.
Go through Paducah.
Right.
Hey, Wes, you hear that?
Yes, sir. Y'all come on to the 10, man.
You got hey, what you say? What you say, Wes?
Go ahead.
You gonna lay out the red carpet for us, ain't you, brother?
Yeah. It's a girls' trip, man. It ain't gonna be
it's about 10.
Look at you. Look at this thing.
Ain't no hard legs, man. Ain't no
That's not a sausage fest.
Here go West, man. I want them all, man. Hey, I'm gonna host them all.
I want to meet them all. If they friends with the first lady, they friends of mine. Yeah.
But why you don't want us to come, bastard?
Because it's a girls' trip. Look at that, nigga.
Hey, we don't got to be with
I didn't want y'all to come. This trip wasn't including y'all.
We can turn it into a guy's trip. We don't got to be with.
Hey, I've been wanting that hell for about a year now, goddamn.
Hey man, perfect guy trip to slide on out to Vegas, man. That's a good old guys.
Woo-wee.
RDV, good guys RDV rendezvous, baby.
It would be one, boy. Oh no.
Amazing time. It'll be an amazing time. We be cutting up and stuff, man. Hey, man. God, dog, man. Next year, man.
Better go while we still can.
I'm telling you, make sure you get your paperwork together when you flying and stuff.
While we can still fly, people. Wink, wink.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be hey, my boy Don Juan, baby. When he get back in the office, everything gonna be good, baby.
Who get back in?
My boy Don Juan, baby.
Who's that?
Trump, man. You tripping, man. Don Juan, baby. Don Julio.
Don finna be in the clink.
Man, they not finna lock that. Hey, Don Juan ain't finna get locked up, dog. I promise you.
Man, you tell him again.
Okay.
He ain't Don Juan ain't getting locked up, dog. I
He
swear.
had already said it. He came out and said it already.
Hey man, you know what?
I'm gonna get arrested. Well, he said Tuesday. I said it'll be Thursday.
If they lock Don Juan up, they just go give him the presidency, man, because that's what it's gonna generate. He gonna win the presidency. If they lock him up, he'll win the presidency in 2024 in a landslide.
Man, from behind bars.
Exactly. Free Trump.
Hey, Don Juan to do it, man. Hey,
don't because Sleepy Joe ain't coming through with the student loan forgiveness, man. It's gonna be some problems.
Man, fuck Don Bum, man. Look, we ain't gonna get on. Hey, what's up, man? What's next, man?
Hey, man. Hey, man.
Right.
Don Juan ain't did shit. Don Juan ain't did shit. Hey, man. Y'all better wake up and see it.
Oh man, look.
Hey,
So what happened with the student loan forgiveness thing? Kind of fall through.
I don't know, man. Joe was asleep when he did that, man. That motherfucking Joe played us, man. God damn, Joe played us, man.
Yeah, they had people twerking and shit trying to get your vote.
Oh my God,
they had strippers pumping up the Democrat. I was like, if y'all still vote for these motherfuckers after that, there is no hope.
Joe 2-3 us, man. What's that D you and the game be saying?
Send it.
Man.
Send the asteroid.
The button, please. You see that red button that's covered? Flip it off and push it.
And send it.
Man, it's crazy, man. Hey man, let's just jump off into it, man. Hey, man, we're going to start tonight off with our NCAA, man. God damn. Hey, man.
So I didn't do one.
How many of y'all brackets is messed up, man?
I didn't do one.
If
anybody got a bracket that's perfect, I want to know how many they did. They had to do at least 10 sheets.
Mine perfect. I ain't missed the game.
Because you ain't play no bracket, motherfucker.
Hey, you damn right.
Can't lose if you don't play.
Hey, man.
There you go.
On that would be you perfect first lady.
Hey, man.
I said it. I was like, this is the most unpredictable tournament since I've been alive.
You got Alabama.
Seeding don't mean shit.
Not a damn thing. You
means
got
nothing.
Alabama and San Diego. Then you got Alabama and San Diego. And then you got Creighton and Princeton, man. That's that one bracket. Then you got Houston and Miami, Xavier and Texas. Then you got Arkansas and UConn, Gonzaga and UCLA. I still think the Zags is coming out of it, dog. I still say that, man.
UCLA look good though.
Hey man, Tennessee, man, look good too, man.
They got the easy ass draw.
Hey man, Fairleigh Dickinson, man, is God dog, oh man, then
Duke and Kentucky. There's only two I was worried about out of that region, and they took Duke out. I know Izzo coming because he's good in these damn tournaments.
You know he is, man. Michigan State will probably be in that form. They're gonna figure out a way to get there, man.
Yeah, this is why I think college coaches actually really make their money is if they can get these teams ready for this tournament. Because it's a bunch of coaches out here that win conference every year and then be one and done in the tournament.
Yeah, you got these 6 teams now, man. You go see this, man. Then you got Arkansas end up knocking off Kansas. Kansas jerked the game off, man. Hey, I thought Kansas was gonna repeat, man.
You and my other boy sound the same way. I say, man, it only happened twice.
But Gonzaga is still my dark horse, man. This is the first year they get a chance to fly underneath the radar. Finally, every year Gonzaga's been #1 overall seeded. Number one. Finally, Gonzaga get a chance to sit up underneath the radar and watch. Mark Few is gonna be cutting down the nets this year, man.
Good luck with that.
They gonna knock off UCLA, man. I promise you.
Yeah, but I don't think they beat UConn or Arkansas.
I think they can, man, because the way they play, man, they a disciplined group, man. They're a disciplined group, man. So I think they can knock them out.
I like what Arkansas is looking like.
Arkansas got they got some dogs over there, man.
They got some grown men over there.
They do, man.
That's what that is.
Grown men.
I'm looking at them cats like, damn, you must be like a 7th-year senior.
Hey, man.
They look like they are older than the whole Houston Rockets or starting lineup.
Right.
Wow.
I'm telling you, man.
I like literally like only like 2 of the Houston Rockets starters can legally drink.
Damn. Hey, Miami go knock off Houston, man. I think, man.
Houston, it all depends on that guard that's got the bag growing. If he got a week to, treat it. If he good, then they'll be all right. But if he ain't 100%, they in trouble.
Wow. That is crazy, man. The brackets up, man. Everybody bracket is pretty much shot. Let's jump over to the women's bracket, man.
Yeah, your favorites got knocked out yesterday, BP.
Who?
Hoosiers. Miami took them out.
Yep.
You was pumping them up a couple weeks ago.
No. I pumped up South Carolina.
But you was also talking about the Indiana girls.
No, I'm talking about the LSU Tigers, the Lady Tigers.
Wait a minute. The team I just threw something on the board. They still in it?
Now, if you talking about a team from Indiana, I was talking about the AL team with Notre Dame.
True. We go back a few episodes. I distinctly remember you talking about the Hoosier girls.
I say they are a pretty solid team and they gonna make some noise. But damn, they did. Miami upset them 70-68. Miami girls, man, and Miami boys both headed to the Sweet 16.
Yeah.
UCLA girls and boys.
I just picked it out. I just picked something out randomly and threw it at the wall and kind of stuck. We are asked who's your dark horse. Let's go with Miami.
Oh man, she just threw it out there.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna be in Dallas that weekend too. I might go and see if I can check out a game. If I can get a ticket.
See if we can slide down there on that.
Check out the women's Final Four.
Utah and LSU. Man, LSU is on the crash course with South Carolina, man. Where's the lady? Where's
and they gave him a number 3. That's crazy.
Where's the Lady Huskies at? Did they get upset?
They're at the bottom of the draw.
Okay, they're down there with Bay. They just smack Baylor. The Lady Huskies is it's gonna be between them and the Buckeyes ain't that bad neither.
Tennessee got both their teams still alive.
They do, boys and girls still alive for Tennessee, man.
Is the LSU girls still working?
Yeah, they are.
That's what my dark horse is.
They beat the brakes out. Who did Tennessee play?
Who, the Lady Vols?
Yeah.
They played Toledo, man.
God damn.
And Toledo,
was it a mercy rule in that game?
And see, Toledo was coming off the upset of Iowa State. Toledo was coming off that upset. That's what.
Look what they did to SLU. They like doubled them up too.
Oh man.
Yeah, they the only team that scored in the 90s.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my sleeper for the girls. Oh my God, was My sleeper was Texas. And I hate when Louisville, oh my God, beat the brakes off their ass. But I like Texas. I really love that coach. That's what I love.
I think we all like their coach.
I love the coach.
Cue Captain Obvious.
You goddamn right. We like a coach, man. Speaking of their coach, goddamn it.
Don't do it. Don't you do it.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of their coach, man.
Don't do it.
Nah. We got the beast of Chris Story and got them in a rose.
Reincarnated as BP.
That boy gonna get enough for doing that. All right. This is a public service announcement. I don't endorse what he is doing.
Nope.
Right. I don't want to get served them papers, Jack.
Get that knock at the door. Can you come quietly, please?
Man.
Hey, man.
Are you doing court on this day, motherfucker?
Nigga.
Nigga. These motherfuckers ain't out here playing.
You heard me.
They spray painted these pants on.
Man,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
You still think it's the 90s where you can get away with that shit?
Hey, man. They spray painted them on her, dog.
We in a different time, man. We can't do that no more.
He's game related. I do not endorse what he's talking about. Do not serve me.
I am not the host of this show, or I do not condone, or am I not affiliated with the actions of said host.
Let me tell you, motherfuckers, one thing. If they serve me some papers, goddamn it, they better serve a million other motherfuckers across this world, man.
They are.
Hey, well, let market and let the record show then. Shit.
We gonna get canceled.
Hey, man, market and let the record.
He living in cancel culture.
It ain't cancel culture, dog.
Hey, man.
Too hard. We like sexual harassment.
Hey, man. We just slide over to just talking to you, dude. Hey, Gabe, stop that shit, man.
All right, man. Look her.
Hey, man, but yeah, man, these women, man, it's gonna be some interesting things come up with these women in these games and everything, man.
Of course, if I do end up going, I'll be going live from the Final Four.
Oh, that'll be tough, D. That'll be tough. Hey, man, the World Baseball Classic, man. The U.S. is losing to Japan, man, 3-2, man. The U.S. is losing to Japan 3-2, man.
Why are you surprised?
And they
what in it?
This is the bottom of the 8th. So Japan is up swinging. So Japan is up. Are they playing on TV? World Baseball Classic? You would think they are.
Yeah, I know it's a game on. It's a game on from the Classic. I don't know if it's that one. More than likely, it is that one.
Hey, man, but this been the big thing with this World Baseball Classic, man. Commissioner Manfred, man, he said today that he wants more star pitchers in the next World Baseball Classic. Should your players go and play in the Baseball Classic, man, when spring training is going on and the season starts next Friday? Do you have your players go and play and risk an opportunity to getting hurt? Do you do that? What y'all think, man?
Well, that's kind of my thing. That's why I was like, you said the U.S. is losing. I said, why are you surprised?
Right.
They're not sending their best players.
Right.
They sent Arenado, they sent Goldschmidt. What the fuck you think? The MLB is made up of a lot of Latin players, but shit, Arenado, Goldschmidt, they sending they top dogs, man.
No.
Y'all don't think they're sending their top dogs?
I don't. Like it's not the same, bro. Your top dogs, it's too much money involved in the game. They don't go because of that.
I got a shirt. This is Major League Baseball's lineup, man. This they starting lineup tonight. Mookie Betts, Mike Trout, Goldsmith, Arenado, Kyle Schwarber, Trey Turner, JT Realmuto, Tim Anderson. You can't tell shit. This is the best of the goddamn best.
Yep. That's the best we got to offer, then we ain't got too much.
This is the best. Hey, this is the best. But you gotta think this is all these guys are all-stars, MVPs, World Series champs. I mean, hell.
Again, it's spring training for them.
Yeah,
These
Mike
other
Trout,
other countries are probably still, more in season than the American players are.
I guess this question is, do they take the World Baseball Classic serious? Devin Williams pitching now. Okay, St. Louis kid, Devin, huh? They on Fox Sports 1, Coach said. They on Fox Sports 1, man. Hey, man, but you're right. Hey, man, but what do you think, though? I mean, hey, the Cardinals sent they sent they best. And as you guys saw last night, Arenado took a pitch off the hand.
Great.
He did. He took one out the hand. He was shaking his hand and everything, man.
Dino, what you saying that it's spring training for the players that play in Major League Baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Understand, most of your top-notch players play year-round. They don't stop playing. Like after the World Series, after Major League Baseball ends, they go overseas and play. They play year-round.
Yeah, like winter ball.
Yeah. So it ain't like it in yesteryear when the season was over, players sat down and did nothing.
Yeah, they go down to Mexico, play in the Mexican League and stuff, man.
Yeah.
They go all over and play, man. So
Coach Rick said Arenado played tonight. He's good.
Okay. But yeah, man, but
we not Major League Baseball is getting, what's the percentage of players that's actually in Major League Baseball that's from the US? Born and raised here.
Good question.
That's a good question.
I don't believe it's dominated by US players no more.
No, it's been like that for years.
Right.
And if you start talking blacks, it's even smaller.
It's even smaller. Right. And there goes your flash right there. What we missed.
The percentage definitely goes down a lot, man. When you talk about that, man.
Yeah, think about like you ain't got an Albert Bell or Joe Carter. You know what I mean?
You like the Kenny Loftons participated in it.
Yeah.
You got these guys that participated in it and stuff, man. AB, like you said, game AB, Joe Carter.
Yeah. They replaced them with replaced your Black American players with the players from out of the country. That's what was done.
That's a fact, dog.
That's the illusion. At least that's the illusion that's been presented.
That's a fact, man. That is a factual statement, brother.
I would like to hear from Coach Corey on that. Like, what do he think about that?
That would be interesting, man.
3 outs, USA ball, baby.
Hey. Oh man. Hey, Gallego, the Cardinals pitcher last night blew the game for Mexico against Japan. He sure did, Coach. He blew it like his nose last night.
Damn.
Okay, I found this on the web for he sure did. Coach, he blew it like his nose last night. Check it out.
Man.
Turn Alexa off.
Did y'all hear Alexa say that?
Yeah, tell Alexa she off duty. Take a break.
Alexa,
you know what's
take
crazy?
A break.
Siri heard what you said.
Now the goddamn house Alexa decides she want to wake up. Brother,
right, it's like, what's a break?
Yeah.
We don't know what breaks are. We work 24/7.
That's why I like Google. You know, Google only responds to certain voices and certain phrases.
Siri responded to that too because you just said something in my ear.
Google.
Like, how the heck?
Oh my God, man. We're gonna see how this goes with this baseball classic though, man. We shall see how this one goes, man. We're gonna keep you guys posted, man. Because the USA is in trouble, man. They are down, man. And
it's crazy that
but do you think
in 2 weeks I'll be at the game. Like the season starts in like less than 2 weeks.
Season starts a week from Friday, man.
That's crazy.
Right.
A week from Friday.
Why haven't they ever came with a football classic like that?
That's a good question.
Well, they don't even want to play preseason, so why would they do extra exhibitions? I mean, I get it from the fans' perspective, but I see it from their side too. Like they're not going to risk injury in a meaningless exhibition game.
Well, then they don't got to play, but it's always a young athlete that's willing to take that charge.
Well, that's what you got the XFL and the USFL for now.
That's the answer why they haven't done that. Why is it an Olympic sport?
Oh, it's been talks about adding football. I've been hearing more push for that.
It's a lot of players worldwide that actually play the game. That's why I asked.
Yeah, they've been pushing for it.
They have been pushing for it big time too.
And speaking of pushing, I heard on the radio earlier that damn Goodell gonna re-up for another 4 years.
Yep, they announced it the other day that the owners they came across the NFL Network.
He'll be the oldest damn commissioner ever.
Wow. And they go let him do it too. They go give him the money, man.
He was older than Pete Rozelle?
Yep.
Wow.
Pete Rozelle was 63. Tagliabue was 67, I believe.
Wow. So this
and Goodell is 68.
One to ever get it, and then gonna be the oldest one to ever have.
Yep, the longest and oldest. He gonna be in his 70s before he out of there.
Man, Roger.
Put your butt down somewhere.
Him and old Jeremiah can ride off in the sunset, man.
Man, you heard me?
Man, Coach say Otani is in to lock the game down and stuff. Man, do you think these guys really invested in this World Baseball Classic, man?
Like I think the other countries are. I think the other countries are.
Well, I mean, they play for their livelihood in other countries.
Yeah.
And exactly. I don't think, and the reason why I say I don't think they really too much invested, man, because they know they got 162 games ahead of them this summer. So I don't think they're gonna put too much stock in these other games and everything, but you know how these countries are. Like you say, these other countries, man, they're all in. They locked and loaded on their teams and stuff, man.
Yeah, just have a good old American tryout from here on in, and then that's how you get the best of the best to show up.
Or you know what I think, man? Let these minor leaguers go over there and prove themselves. They can win the Classic. Hey, bring them up on some major league teams then, man.
Right. That's a good way for them to show their talent, to show their ball club what they got.
Play against other major leaguers. Yep. Bring up your AAAers and stuff, man.
Right.
That's simple as that.
Yeah.
I could not find Fox Sports, man. Fox Midwest on this Fire Stick, man. Oh my God. I don't even know how to look for it, man.
It's FS1.
FS1 coach.
Yep.
Coach in the building. Coach Corey, reach one, teach one, talk to us, man.
Oh man, I'm just I'm just sitting here and all watching this classic, man.
Do you think, like I just asked everybody else, do you think the MLB stars really invested in this classic, man, compared to other countries, man?
I think they are, but I think the other countries have more invested because they're considered, these players from the other countries are considered government employees. So they're probably getting paid to be a part of this. So I don't think the United States guys get any extra money for playing it. Like I know the Cuban guys on that team, they're considered government officials when they go play.
Okay.
So I'm sure there's probably some type of monetary value attached to some of these countries, these guys. The one Cuban.
Oh, I know it's real big for some of these other countries, man.
But I mean,
it is big.
You're gonna find out. It's big. A lot of these foreign players are fighting to get where these U.S. guys are.
And I was sharing with the guys that the United States sent their best, man. You got Mookie Betts, Trout, Goldsmith, Arenado, Schwarber, Trey Turner, Real Muto, Tim Anderson, McNeil. Hey man, they got their best ones. And oh man, next up,
they have a lot of their best. They don't have
all the best.
The best.
Is that Witt? Is that Bobby Witt Jr.?
Yep. Double play ball, Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
And then you got man, your TV faster than mine, coach. Cause shit, I just seen McNeil walk and Mookie Betts is up. Goddamn, I guess you told me finna hit into a goddamn double
DP.
play.
Coach got better internet than you.
In some countries like say Japan or China, is either sports or the military.
I'm picking sports 10 out of 10 times.
And sometimes it's both.
Yep.
Okay.
Did anybody see the article I posted? Wasn't one article. It was actually a live stream, but he was talking about Vince Coleman and his estranged daughter. Anybody heard about that?
Vincent Van Gogh.
Yeah, I read it.
Man, I didn't get the opportunity to read it. Was she calling him a deadbeat?
Yeah, basically she's saying that he didn't want to have a relationship with her. He split or whatever. She didn't give all of the context. And she apparently wrote a book and put it on Amazon. And I'm just like, okay, so now she went to social media trying to, drum this up. She's trying to sell books.
Right.
Apparently she ran into Vince at the Cardinals team store. I guess he was signing autographs there, and she said he ain't talked to her. He looked straight through her, didn't acknowledge her or nothing. I said, okay, well, you can't force nobody to have a relationship with you.
No.
I'm sure he sent your mama checks.
Coach Rick just dropped it in the chat. Ohtani versus Trout.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Arizona, Anaheim versus Anaheim, man.
Oh,
that will be fun.
Trout is overmatched, bro.
Trout is what?
He overmatched. He been overmatched this whole tournament.
He ain't in season form yet.
Ohtani's still pumping 100 miles an hour, man.
Yeah, because he just threw 2 100-mile-an-hour fastballs right down the middle, right past him.
Like, hit it.
Hey, is Hugh Darvish on that team too, Coach?
Yeah, he pitched the last inning.
Damn.
93% of the TVs in Japan were tuned
Get
into
the bat off
Man. Man, oh man. Hey man, you gotta love the game of baseball, man. They squeezing the shit out of Ohtani though, man. They are squeezing him, man. Them strikes in the regular season, man. They are squeezing him, man. Hey, I bet you 2 weeks from now he get that same call, man. I promise you he will.
Working you out.
Is it a series or is it a single elimination?
It's over.
It's over with. This is the championship game right here. Wow.
I think Mike Trout just went 0 for 3 with 3 Ks today.
No, he had a double in the first inning. He 1 for 4. He was 1 for 4 then.
Didn't they used to send whoever won the World Series? Didn't that used to be who played in the World Championship?
No,
But the classic.
Yeah.
100-mile-an-hour pitch pass, 100-mile-an-hour fastball pass drop. Wow. Hey man.
Y'all don't remember that?
I don't.
I don't remember them sending the World Series champion, but I remember the coach off the World Series team being the head coach of the Classic.
Maybe that's what I'm remembering.
Yeah, the World Series coach was the head coach of the Classic.
he got him with that good old slider.
He threw a damn slide piece, man.
Was it even close?
Jumped out on him on them first 2
Oh,
pitches.
that was a hell of a slider, now. Hey, blue single in the first by Trout that he legged out into a double. Hey man, hey,
that's 3 years in a row.
Hey, it's safe to say, they have the World Baseball Classic every year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every 4 years.
Is it every 4 years?
Yeah. The next one will be in 2026.
Damn. So it's like the Olympics.
Yep. And Japan done won it 3 years in a row.
So it's safe to say, I guess we can all agree on this, that next Friday when Anaheim open up, it is basically safe to say that Ohtani will be the starting pitcher next Friday in Anaheim.
Oh yeah, he ain't gonna pitch no more after today. He'll do some side sessions, and then he'll get ready for opening day. He'll be the opening day starter.
Would you say he ain't gonna do nothing else? Nothing else besides sessions, huh?
Yeah.
I hope the hell it warm up here.
Man,
he gonna get his road work in, and that's all he gonna do. He gonna do his sessions, man. Once he get his road work in, and that's it, man.
I thought it was just me. Like, damn, it's way too cold.
Yeah, dog. Because this is what I was saying. Like, push the start back. Like, you can't be playing games. You got too many teams up north. It's still wintertime, and y'all opening the season, and you get snow outs.
Man,
start the damn season in May.
Yeah, I lived in Florida, and it was every bit of 30 degrees last night.
It's crazy. So opening day here, it's gonna it was 29 one day like I think Saturday. It was 29 in the morning. I was like, and we talking about playing baseball in 2 weeks?
They can't start in May because they played through October and they got too many damn games as it is.
That's the problem.
That's it, man. And then you turn around and then you look at they open up the season open up next Thursday, March 30th. And then you got Coach said Goldsmith was terrible today, man. Hey, man. You're right, Coach. If he don't get hurt, no celebration, man. Hey, I'm telling you, man. Hey, Ohtani, man. Hey, he opened it up next week against Oakland too, and he will be on the mound. And the way he looked tonight, man. Man, that's all I can say, man. Hey, man. Japan 3-2 over the United States in the world to win the World Baseball Classic, man.
Yeah.
Hey, before you got on, Coach, then we're gonna jump off top basketball. Commissioner Manfred wants star pitchers, man, to be in the next want more star pitchers in the next World Baseball Classic, man. What you think about that, Coach?
Nothing. They don't give a damn what he think. He don't pay them.
Hey,
That's true.
Coach, and think about it, especially if they up for a contract. If this is a contract year for them,
hell no, they're not about to go pitch over there.
You think they'll go pitch over there?
That's why the United States didn't win. Think of who they sent over there as pitchers. Wainwright, Michaelis, some lube guy, Freeman.
They sent a lot of Cardinals, man.
Colorado.
I don't even think the Cardinals had nobody in training camp, man, because everybody was at the class
to go.
Wow.
But you don't see those guys. You don't see the Yankees top pitcher. You don't see Garrett Cole over there pitching. You see the Dodgers kept, their pitchers from going.
I didn't even see Framber Valdez for Houston. I don't think Houston sent they top guns neither, did they?
Oh, they're not. They're not because MLB, these teams are not going to send people. And with what happened with the Mets closer, Diaz, they're going to really stop sending people.
Oh, yeah. What happened to Diaz? Oh, yeah. They really go.
What happened to him?
Oh, man, when they were celebrating,
blew his knee out, celebrating, just jumping around.
Wow. That's how he got hurt.
Blew his ACL out.
Wow.
Hey, man.
Out for the whole year.
Into that, but I didn't read the story.
Yep.
Wow.
Hey, man, let's just jump. Hey, let's transition over. Go ahead, Coach.
Sleeping on Japan, and that's why Japan is hustling the United States.
Yeah.
Because they got a lot of good players over there. But like the kid that Boston, the Red Sox got, this is how they fleece the United States. You got to pay them $50 million just to go over and talk to the guy.
Dang.
Just to even go see him.
And there's no guarantee you go sign them neither.
Yeah. And then when you sign them, you have to pay them even more. Plus, you're going to pay them a contract.
To get them over here.
Yeah. So you're going to give them $50,000 just to go talk to them.
50 million. So you say you got to give them 50 million just to talk to them.
No,
yeah.
Wait, 50 million or 50,000? How many zeros we talking here?
I think it's something crazy. It might be. It just depends.
50 million don't sound logical at all. 500,000
maybe 500K.
You got to remember, these guys are established over there, and you're taking a big piece from their team. So in order for them to supplement that income, you have to pay them for that.
Right.
And so, they got to buy their contract out too, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
So you got to pay to talk to them, buy their contract out, and sign them for a deal over here.
And so you mean to tell me you can't find a brother right here in this country that can do it, that can do it even more? All right.
So the kid that the Boston Red Sox signed, he's 20 years old. And the Red Sox signed him to a 6-year, like $150 million contract.
Yep.
And they were like, the kid's 20 years old and they never been in the big leagues. They was like, he's like the equivalent to
Shohei.
What's the kid they just signed over in San Diego that they got from the Nationals?
Soto.
Yeah, they said he like the Japanese version of Juan Soto.
Wow.
So Boston paid the money for him.
Wow.
I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
So that's how Japan fleece us, because they hold all their good players over there, and then they tax us to go talk to them, and then they tax you to purchase their contract, and then you get taxed when you sign them.
Japan is straight pimps, man.
Yes.
I hate to say it, but
Yes.
That's dirty.
Japan is pimps, man. And you wonder how they do what they do, man. Hey,
that's how they keep them programs alive and flourishing over there. Because those guys, if you can't make the professional ranks, you basically have to go to a school and prove that you're worthy to make it to even play in their professional ranks.
Man, I just saw man, it went off, man.
What country was you talking about, Coach?
Japan.
Okay. I just saw, man, they over in the, because it's daytime over in Japan. They over in the streets clowning over there in Japan. You know that, man?
Yeah.
It's a big deal for them.
It's like they're gonna have a parade and everything, man.
They said 93% of the households in Japan were watching this game.
The entire country, basically.
Right.
So is it safe to say baseball is their actual national sport?
Yeah. This means everything for them to beat the United States.
I'm looking at the Japan World News.
Like why have war when you can play it out on the baseball diamond?
We won our third World Baseball Classic title. This is from Okinawa Gazette. What is it? Gazelle? I guess that must be their newspaper. That must be their newspaper, man, over there.
Mm-hmm.
This is big for their country, man.
Yes. This means everything for them to beat the United States, because they picture the United States and where they want to be as far as a baseball society.
Wow. And you know what? What I heard too is look at Manfred. Manfred hate putting them gold medals around their neck. I know he do, man. But you know what though? Hey, they say I heard a lot of American players, man, who on their last leg go over to Japan and get paid handsomely, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Japan pays them handsomely over there, man. So
and
wow.
Basketball players too. You see what Dwight Howard doing? Ain't that Japan where he playing?
Tokyo, I think.
Tokyo. That's
still Japan. Yeah.
Yeah. And he'll stop shooting threes and some more. Think about it.
Hey man, they let him have his way over there, man, and they giving him money, man.
Right.
Wow. Hey man.
That's why Stephon Marbury left the NBA.
Yep. Got the strawberries. Hey man, I got to give it to West 10, man. Your boy's back tonight, West. Your boy Ja's
back.
Ja's back, man.
He actually was back. He came back yesterday, but yeah. He was on the court and shit.
He was back yesterday, man.
Better question is, did he get his damn parents under control?
Well, I ain't seen him yesterday. I ain't seen him yesterday, but he didn't play. But he was there, but I ain't seen no parent.
Hey,
but I got one better. I got one better.
They can't come out.
I got one better.
Oh Lord, what you got?
Did he tell his light skinned boy to shut the hell up?
Why? Because he getting under your light skinned boy's skin.
Oh,
hey, you see what Perkins said? Perkins said they over there counting this shit. They need to be trying to play tonight. They talking about what they won.
But here's the thing. Anybody on this podcast, no good day ain't go well. You not finna let nobody chirp to you. And
What
they
dynasty?
ain't right, and you ain't won nothing.
Well, y'all chirping. What am I supposed to do? Be quiet and put their head down when y'all chirp?
No, you can't claim.
No.
That's like
No, I ain't saying that, but you.
But you
well, shit, that's what it is. That's all it is. It's a little talk back and forth on the court. Since we were playing in the park, this shit been going on.
And any team that's really a dynasty should take offense to a team that ain't even won nothing talking about their dynasty.
It ain't even. I ain't talking about what he said to them.
Put that work in to get that.
I ain't even saying. I'm not even saying that about what he said about to the Warriors. That's besides the point. This dude is talking trash to everybody. I'm like, dude.
He everybody gonna get the smoke.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you though. Clay quiet and shit, but Clay talk damn near more than goddamn Draymond. Clay wouldn't be talking goddamn.
You can talk when you're a champion.
You can talk when you're a champion. You can talk when you back it up too.
Man, you can talk when you're a multi-champion like them cats.
You can talk when you got a mouth.
And you can back it up.
No, you can't talk when you ain't won nothing.
Right. You can't.
Well, they talking about that game, not years before they got in the league.
Nah, when they said they're a dynasty, at that point, I'm off that train. I want to see you get beat now.
We'll holler.
So you still have to beat the team when it counts.
Man,
you still got to beat them when it counts. Like
now you
winning 2 games in a regular season.
Got to beat to get there.
Right.
Hope y'all get out the.
What about that night, that time, having fun doing what you do, man? Y'all got them get too deep in it. It ain't even that deep when it's about that game at that time. Goddamn,
man, shit, loose lips sink ships.
But you giving guys that have been there. When you're talking about them, you giving guys that have been there multiple times. Like first of all, you gotta think about it. With teams that are dynasties, when teams that are dynasties like the Bulls and even LeBron to a certain degree, there's a reason why LeBron goes dark in May. Right. Because the regular season don't matter to him.
Nothing.
It don't matter to them. Getting up for those games in the regular season becomes hard when you spend 7, 8, 10 seasons playing for an actual championship. So now that you get into the postseason, now can you back that up when you awaken the giant that this is what they live for? They don't give a rat's ass about the regular season for real. Once they done got into the playoffs, now all it's about is getting 16 wins.
Right.
And they know how to get they know how to get them. Now you got to back it up. Now you got to
16 wins.
When you got clips of saying, I want to be like Dre, I want to be what Draymond is for my team. That's what you said in the living room for your college coach, and said to your college coach, I want to be to this team what Draymond Green is to his. That's what you said. They got video footage of this stuff. And then
what you mean? What you mean on a team where you ain't gotta do shit but pass it to a shooter?
No.
Yeah, anybody would love to be on that team. What you mean?
That ain't what Dylan Brooks was saying when he was.
Because if he would have been anywhere else, he wouldn't have been like what he is.
Hey man.
But that ain't what Dylan Brooks said.
Hey man, I'm sorry. I forgot to kick this off. NBA man, with a moment of silence, man, to the legendary Willis Reed passes away today at the age of 80 years old, man. Willis Reed led the Knicks, man, to their only 2 championships in franchise history, man. The captain, they called him, man. He was a legend, man. One of the NBA's greatest, man. 50 greatest, 100 greatest, man. Man, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace to the captain himself, man. Willis Reed, man. He came out. Everybody know Willis Reed coming back out on the court and with a bad leg to wheel the Knicks to a victory, man. So, man, rest in peace. our condolences on No Balls, No Glory go out to the family of Willis Reed, man, today, man. He leaves us at the age of 80 years old, man, and he leaves us with great memories, man. So, this goes out to Willis Reed, man. All right, man. Y'all can, but it's gonna be interesting on this stretch run, man. It's like 10 games left.
It's like that 9 to 10 games left, yeah. But what I was saying is like Dylan Brooks came after somebody for Dallas. He then came back off 2 people with Luka, somebody else off the Dallas team. Every team that he's playing against, he got something slick to say about somebody on that team. Eventually, you're going to write a check that your teammates got to cash because you ain't the one that's doing it.
True.
You ain't the one that's doing it. And I'm sorry, there's certain players that you just don't want to piss off. You know, like it don't matter if you get up under Draymond Green's skin. It's kind of hard to do, but do you really want to piss off Steph? I've seen angry Steph play. Angry Steph will score 60 on you. And think nothing of it.
No angry light-skinned motherfucker.
Hey, man.
Okay. When you sitting over there and he
That's exactly what happened when a light-skinned nigga get angry. What they don't do? The nigga laugh like, damn, nigga, you mad, huh?
Yeah.
Right.
And then he started hitting it from the damn parking lot.
I mean, look, you should listen to Paul George the other day. He was on a podcast and apparently he was on a podcast before they played the Warriors and said, I got Steph. I'm going to take Steph and I'm going to make it hard on him. And he said 50 points later, like you can't make it. Steph makes it hard on Steph. Great players make it hard on themselves. You piss off somebody like him, Dylan Brooks is going to be sitting over there red and I don't know what with 5 fouls with Steph scoring 60 on him. And I got news flash. That team scored 60. He scored 60 in the playoffs. The Grizzlies are smoked because the rest of them coming along for the ride.
Hey,
but
man.
I need for him to shut up until they get to a conference finals at least, or tell it back some. Get to the Western Conference Finals first. It's levels to this.
It's all or nothing.
You gotta get out of the second round first, bro.
He want the smoke, man.
He gonna
get the smoke.
It might not be from the Warriors, but he gonna get the smoke because he making sure that every team in the Western Conference got a bulletin board with his name on it.
Hey, man. Hey, Karl Anthony Towns. They just say he's upgraded to questionable Wednesday night. He hasn't played for 3 months.
Somewhere around there.
Man, now you talk about AD Flames, another Kentucky
thin guy.
Hey, and where is he from? What college did he go to?
Kentucky.
University of Kentucky. Man.
Kentucky. Is there something in the water in Kentucky?
No, they just a little soft coming out of Kentucky. That's all.
Because you got
a little soft and brittle.
Hey, man. John Calipari. John Calipari shouldn't have. I know they gave him more money in Kentucky, man, but hey, he has some dogs in Memphis, man. Hey, when I say John Calipari has some dogs in Memphis, hey man, Chris Douglas Roberts, poor Joey Dorsey, man, that Memphis team should have won it all, man. Mario Chalmers.
Hit the three.
Ass, man. Hit the damn three.
Yeah, West, man. I was pissed when they lost too.
I missed all them damn free throws too, man.
Like make your damn free throws, man.
Man, that's really what it was, man.
That Memphis team missed a ton of free throws, man. Down the stretch, man.
That'll kill you every time.
That's free points. You got to get that.
D Rose missed free throws. Chris Douglas Roberts missed free throws. Dorsey, everybody was missing free throws, man. And that Memphis team was probably the best team in the country too, man. They had NBA size on the inside. D Rose and Chris Douglas Roberts was my guy, man. CDR, baby.
CDR,
man. They should have won it all, man. But I think they lost that game more along the lines than Kansas won that game, man. They lost that game instead of Kansas winning that game. They did it to themselves, man. Hey, man, Brooks picked up that 18th technical foul for taunting the Mavs bench last night, and he is facing that 1-game suspension coming up. Lonzo Ball had his third surgery for best chance to return, hopefully next season.
Man, that dude done.
I just feel bad for Lonzo, man.
I don't think he ever gonna be able to play again for real.
It's that bad of an injury.
I don't know.
He got cartilage
Man, that's 3 surgeries on one knee. Hell, man, that shit.
And he got some kind
of degenerative.
And he had to get cartilage transplant to that left knee. So, like you said, CC, it's a degenerative thing going on with that knee, man. Hey, shit, basketball should be the least bit of trouble. He needs to worry about walking and stuff, man.
Right, it's something that genetics going on. It's something that they need to go find a serious specialist.
Mm-hmm.
Currently, is not because they looking at it from a sports.
They're taking cartilage from somewhere else or something else and trying to put it in this young man's body and hope that his body will, number one, not
Weston, the grandson,
rejected,
and then his body will continue to allow it to generate new tissue inside his body. I just don't think that's gonna happen.
Hey, man, he should go over to Japan because Japan can. Hey, they will figure it out over there in Japan.
That ain't gonna help him either, man. There's a lot of great medicine, but I just don't think with every surgery it weakens your body more and more and more. And this is the third one in the same area.
Same knee.
I personally don't think we've been told the whole story. I think that he might have seen a specialist, and the specialist might have told him, "Hey, your knees, you got some family or gene, something. Your body is not healing itself.
The degenerative situation.
You got a degenerative situation that cannot be you, and you're not going to be able to play basketball again." And I think he searched around for alternative ways to try to offset it, and he got somebody to say, "Hey, we can try this, or doctor, we could try a cartilage transplant, but I ain't no guarantees on this." That's what's happening. We just ain't hearing the other part of it. Like he's already been told.
And go eat on some goddamn McDonald's.
Hey, and trip off this. Have y'all ever noticed how Mr. Ball walks?
Yeah. He walked like his knees bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talk about LeVar?
Yeah. If you ever watch him, he walked like his knees are really, really bad.
Yeah. Like his knees, and when your knees messed up, it affects your back.
Yep.
Oh, LeVar. Yep. Wow, man.
Well,
something could be hereditary.
What stopped him from playing was his knees.
Yep.
Some things could be very hereditary. Because this is taking way too long.
Yeah, man. This is something serious.
Right.
It is.
This is one of those bigger than basketball moments. And ain't nobody having that conversation with him or getting him to see. There's other like eventually something's gonna happen and you're gonna tear something that, like, with his issues, he get out there and tear an ACL, he ain't got nothing to repair it.
Right.
Yeah, he don't got nothing to. Hey, that knee is brittle anyway. One wrong cut, the ACL is going, the MCL is going, the PCL is gone, and now he don't got nothing to repair that cartilage.
Man, and that might have been why his father was selling that big dream, and the Lakers bid on him for that #1 pick.
Hey man, hey, if the Lakers had to do it over, they should have picked Tatum like they started to, man. Hey, hey man, we
but they didn't, man. So get over yourself, people's champ.
Hey,
they
man.
still the funky ass Lakers.
Hey man, we're gonna segue right into football right now, man. The Dallas Cowboys added Ronald Jones to help fill the Zeke void. Good or bad? What y'all think, man?
Game.
Game, what you think? Y'all added Ronald Jones to fill Zeke's void today, man.
Hey, my personal opinion is you should have kept Zeke.
Man, they should have signed Ronald Isley.
Man, you should have kept Zeke. You can't say Zeke ain't got tread on them tires when you did use him properly. They did the same thing with Zeke that the St. Louis Rams did with Jerome Bettis. Yep. As soon as Bettis got up out of Louis, you saw he had a whole lot of tread left.
Man, a lot of tread.
Yeah. Trying to run Bettis around the end. Come on, man.
Wow.
Hey, man. I'm going to tell you what happened with Zeke.
What?
I'm going to tell you what happened with Zeke. Them old fogies in Dallas, man, they got too much pride to say they using that man the wrong way.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
They don't know how to use
a young offensive coordinator that didn't know how to use a power back.
They don't know how to use him and they scheme of their offense because really they don't know what they really doing offensively. They don't really have an identity. One week they want to run, the next week they want to let Dak air it out and throw the ball 100 times. They got to establish an identity. And I think Zeke is just caught up in that.
So do you think Zeke will sign somewhere else?
Oh, he gonna sign somewhere else.
Yeah. Don't be surprised if you don't look up and he in the wing.
Yeah, I can see him. I can see him with the Rams, man.
And Zeke is about to sign in Buffalo.
No, he's not. Buffalo just signed Damian Harris to a deal today, man.
It's not gonna get them a Super Bowl.
Buffalo just signed Damian Harris to a 1-year deal today.
If you don't get you a back, you can hand that bitch 220 times, you won't win.
I think he could end up in Buffalo, but they still got Singletary, they still got James. What's that? James Cook, Dalvin Cook's brother, and now they got another running back, Singletary. Do you think they got enough room for Zeke in that Buffalo backfield now? I was gonna say I thought Buffalo would have been perfect for him, but
all of them ain't gonna be on the roster.
I thought Buffalo would have been a perfect landing spot, man. But when they signed Damian Harris today, I'm like, man, damn.
What Buffalo need to do is stockpile running backs and see who gonna fit their style. And whoever don't fit their style, kick rocks.
Right.
Hey, man, that's gonna be interesting to see where he end up going to, man. Because it's a couple people. Hey, like I say, don't count the Rams out neither, man. Please don't count them Rams out, man.
Right.
He could possibly end up in LA with the Rams. Don't count them out.
Hey, man, I need to get Sean McVay on the phone, man. I need to have a conversation with him.
Hey, man, this is the craziest. Go ahead, Game.
I was going to say some things you can't account for with Zeke, like his pass protection.
Yes.
You can't, the shit we got right now, back there call themselves on block. Man, I don't even see Dak making it through the full field.
Man, they gonna bust Tony Pollard's little grapefruit.
Dead ass.
They go knock his noodles loose, man. Hey man, this is what got me today, man. Hey man, Auburn had their pro day today, man. This damn fool Cam Newton threw at Auburn's pro day, and he say he still got it.
32 motherfuckers ain't better than me.
Hey man, Cam Newton threw at Auburn's pro day today, man.
He do still got it to be a college quarterback. He ain't got it to be a quarterback.
He still got it at Auburn.
Yeah.
Hey man, he threw it. Hey man, this dude threw. Hey man, I just thought this was a bunch of BS though, man. He throwing at they pro day, man. Why? Is that his way auditioning for a job?
Hey man, Cam Newton need love, dog. And Auburn is the only place that'll give him love.
Yeah, it's getting kind of sad for old Cam, man.
He's on that Peter side where he's good enough to be a starter for particular organizations because his name is so big.
Hey man, but
here's a better question.
I guess why would he throw it at the pro day, man? These kids you got the kids that's at Auburn trying to do something, and now this dude is throwing at their pro day.
Well, first of all,
ain't
no Auburn quarterback coming in the draft anyway, so they're not there to see the quarterbacks.
Right.
And number two, if Cam feel like he still got it, did Cap finally put the nail in the coffin?
I don't know about
Cap been done. Cap don't want to play.
Cap don't want to play.
The fans want Cap to play. He need a job. That nigga don't want to play no ball. If he wanted to play, he would have been playing.
Because every so often keep hearing rumblings about him having a open trial.
Yeah, but check it out. He ain't never went to the CFL. You want to tell me he wouldn't have got a job over there? It's two leagues he could have went and played in.
But now it's 3.
Cam could have played in the XFL
or USFL.
Anything.
Yeah.
To show that he still want to play. That nigga don't want to play. He hype. That's all he is.
Man, he need to be a runway model. RuPaul.
Not RuPaul.
Rupert. Not Rupert.
Rupert, show him the hair.
Show him the hair, Rupert.
Man.
Hey man, but that's the doggone Cam Newton though, man.
But that's what happens when you have the wrong type woman on your team.
Especially when she play quarterback.
Exactly.
Hey man,
Russell Wilson.
Hey man, I'm a new Jimmy G fan, dog.
Back after I finish shooting the show, I'm live.
Hey man.
Hey man.
What Jimmy G do?
Jimmy G is wild as hell, man. You know Jimmy G done landed in Vegas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That boy ain't even played a game yet, and he got the people. He got some offers on the table from some brothels. I told you.
I already know what time it is, man.
Jimmy, man. We told you.
Jimmy OBGYN.
Hey man, hey.
Now accepting applications.
Hey, Chicken Ranch got a deal for him.
Look at West 10 and the grandbaby, man. What's up, little bro?
What's up, man?
What's his name, Wes? We can't
you muted. You muted, Wes.
You on mute, Wes.
Tell me your name. Don't be acting shy. What's your name? Aiden.
Aiden.
What's up, Aiden?
Aiden, welcome to No Balls, No Glory, man. You're an honorary member, man. You're a member of the crew, man. Hey, man, but Devin Singletary, Dalton Schultz signed with the Texans today.
I was getting ready to ask Game about that.
And Devin Singletary. So Devin Singletary is out of Buffalo. He just signed a deal with the Texans. They just gave Dalton Schultz $9 million, man. And
somebody else went to the Texans too.
Devin Singletary.
No, it was another person.
Hey, and not knocking the Cowboys, but that tells me right there something is going on in Dallas.
Because they getting rid of everybody.
Hey,
Dalton Schultz don't seem like the type of guy that would up and leave Dallas. But then he leaves Dallas, and where does he go?
Right to Houston.
Right down, a couple miles down the highway, a couple hours down the highway.
Something ain't right. It's some turmoil in that house somewhere, and I think it's starting to become with how they treating their players.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think Zeke, no matter what he was doing on the field, I think players like Zeke in that locker room.
They do.
And when you start treating people badly that people like in that locker room, it starts rubbing people the wrong way.
They do.
And you start seeing people looking for the exit.
Quickly.
I think that's what's starting to happen to Dallas a little bit.
Yeah.
And people are starting to see that, they're not treating guys the way they should be, and they starting to look for ways to get out of there.
Yes.
They lost their center too, Coach Connor McGovern to Buffalo, 3 years, $23 million.
Oh, they lost OJ Howard today too. OJ Howard signed with the Las Vegas Raiders today.
They had to replace Waller, so they had to get him a tight end.
So this may be OJ Howard's resurging year this year, man.
No, it ain't.
You don't think so?
Stop.
You don't think so?
No.
OJ Howard ain't.
OJ Howard was fool's gold, man.
Damn, man.
He should have played basketball.
He came out of Alabama so promising, man.
A lot of tight ends come out of Alabama and it don't happen.
Do nothing.
Nothing.
Name me one Alabama tight end that's doing something.
Keith Jackson.
Irv Smith Jr. Hey man, but you got to think about it. The top 4 tight ends in football, I ain't gonna even say 4. The top 3 tight ends is Kelsey. No, 4. Kelsey, Kittles, Mark Andrews, and TJ Hawkinson. Them your top 4 tight ends in the league.
And you might as well make Evan Ingram number 5.
What this year Evan Ingram's going to have, you will definitely put him at number 5.
And he will be a keeper for your boy.
And he will have a breakout year this year. I mean, he will go.
Damn, man. Back to my question. How many keepers we have?
We said just one since y'all not used to it. We'll just do one. But BP know what I'm talking about.
There's gonna be your one keeper.
No, this is my other league. I took Evan Ingram with my last pick.
Yep. Okay. I took what's the name? I took Brian. What's the name?
Robinson
with my last pick. So I guess I'm gonna keep him.
You be a fool.
So we only keeping one now. We not keeping 2.
Just one.
Oh man, y'all changed the rules.
I mean that's fair. The people they never did it, so we'll just do one.
We're gonna do just one.
I'll say throw them all back if we doing that then, because we all said 2.
Well, do whatever make game happen, man. I'm new to it, man. We can start out with 2.
The rules, man. That's what I'm on. Don't change the rules.
Hey man, I'm all good throwing the players back in the pool, man. Hey, I'm the 2-time defending champ, so I'm good.
Nobody asked you what.
I asked them earlier about.
I'm good. I'm good at whatever we do, man.
More importantly, don't nobody give a damn.
What's up?
I asked them earlier about. Like
you know he's gonna run his mouth. You know
when you the champion, you don't give a damn what they do.
Can we mute the host? Do we have mute powers?
Mute my goddamn.
Anywho, let's look at this. We can skim through this tracker real quick. Why the champ goes back in time. It was some interesting names on this list and some people that moved that I didn't even realize had moved. Like I didn't know that McGovern had left Dallas. That was kind of a shocker. It's been a lot of tackles moving too. There's been a lot of tackles.
A whole lot of.
Orlando Brown has got to be one of the dumbest people. Because Kansas City was gonna give Orlando Brown a 5-year, $120-some million deal. And this bug took a 4-year, $64 million deal to go to Cincinnati. he had a 5-year, $120 million deal on the table with Kansas City. And he
again, the same thing Coach said. It could be something going on that we don't know about.
This nigga, the Bobby Schroeder. Nah, what was that nigga that did that shit for the Lakers the other day?
But you know what? You know why he left BP? Look at the person right beneath him. This guy. They brought him in to replace him.
4 years, 80.
Dewan Taylor.
Yep. 4 years, 80. But shit, they were gonna give him $40 million guaranteed, though, man. $50 million guaranteed. He's gonna be the highest paid lineman in history, man. $50 million guaranteed.
But see, here's the thing.
Here's another notable.
If you can give those two guys 5 years, 87 and 80 million, that's 167 million. And you was gonna give that one guy 100 million and give him 40, 50 up front, you might be able to get them two guys and only had to give them 25 guaranteed up front.
Yeah.
And you gonna come out saving.
But that 4 years, 160 for Daniel Jones, man. I still can't get past that, man. I ain't gonna.
Hey, he picked the right year to have his best year.
And he got an agent, dog. He got
an agent. But this right here is something that kind of flew under the radar. You know, 49ers had a good offensive line. They just lost I don't know if it's the left tackle or the right tackle. Went to Denver.
Right. That was a right tackle.
Oof.
Because Trent Williams is at the left tackle.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Trent Williams is at the left tackle.
I'll go to the next slot of players, see if we see anything interesting.
Cameron Sutton. It's cornerback.
There go Geno in his contract.
Hold on. What they say? Levante Davis re-up.
Oh, CC, you'll be happy about this move. I saw your Steelers made a move a little bit further down on this list. Y'all picked up Patrick Peterson.
Yep.
I don't know how much he got left in the tank, but still a decent signing.
He backed up with Minka.
There he is, right there.
They gonna throw at his ass all the time.
They gonna hit him with double moves.
Hey,
you know what I heard?
He gonna need a new pair of shoes every week.
He gonna be on skates every week, ain't he, Coach?
Every week.
I heard what Dan Orlovsky was saying the other day.
What's that?
That a good landing spot for Odell would be Pittsburgh.
Stop it.
I paused on that. I'm like, huh? I mean, I wouldn't be mad.
Obviously, you wouldn't be mad, but any knowledgeable football person know Odell's not going to go to a team that don't have a chance of winning.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you who's gonna break out this year, man. That goddamn Freiermuth gonna break out this year. Watch. Freiermuth was coming along halfway.
Yeah, I was waiting for him too.
Freiermuth is gonna come. Hey, Freiermuth gonna break out next year. Watch.
Here go BP boy. Oh, Dave Montgomery.
You know what? I would not pick him or Swifty, man.
I ain't mess with him.
I would never.
Quit lying.
I wouldn't pick him or Swifty.
I bet you $5 Brian Powell will have DeAndre Swift on one of his damn fantasy teams in the fall.
And he gonna have Montgomery on one of them, if not more than one.
I'm not gonna mess with Montgomery or Swift. Now,
okay.
The only way I may mess with him is I don't got nobody else on the board, man.
Don't say the only way.
Hey, that's why they trying to change up so you can't keep two keepers.
Hey, man,
because some of us that got some quality backs locked up.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
That part.
So meanwhile, we still waiting on Aaron slow ass Rodgers to get his damn contract signed. They got Alan Lazard for him.
Hey, gang.
What?
Hey. Two times.
Not again.
2 times.
Flock Nation, y'all keeping Marcus Peters or what?
Back to back, baby. Back to back.
We don't know. We don't
Block
know
game.
we don't know what the hell going on in Baltimore right now.
Y'all ready to drive down there and see
We
what the
ain't
hell
even got
going
no
on?
quarterback.
This is true.
I don't know how it don't look like it. Shit, I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to
y'all
think.
keeping Justin Houston?
I'm just trying to keep pleasant thoughts.
Look at this one. Jacoby Brissett to the Commanders.
Hey man, I told y'all last year when he didn't show up for that playoff game and he wasn't coming back.
Shit, Jacoby might come in and start, dog. I ain't going to lie to you.
I'm just that's why I picked it out.
Jacoby may come in and start, dog. I'm serious.
If Heineke struggled, you got a capable guy that can come in and play.
They go. The Commanders go draft them a quarterback. They gonna have Jacoby up there. They're gonna have Heineke, both of them up there and everything. And speaking of the Commanders, Magic Johnson joins Josh Harris's group on bidding to buy the Washington Commanders, man.
Magic Johnson
joins that partnership.
Don't he own part of the Dodgers already?
Yes, he does.
Okay, and that ain't collusion or anything like that, or conflict of interest, because that's two different cities.
I'm telling you, he joined the leadership group.
Y'all keeping Terrell Edmonds?
What's up?
Y'all keeping Terrell Edmonds, or y'all letting him walk?
Don't nobody want Terrell.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's Kenny Babyface Edmonds.
Hey man.
Didn't Buffalo drop his brother?
Yep, linebacker. No, he gone.
Yep.
He went to that was early. I saw that too. Where did he go? Damn, give me a second.
Coach Rick, your Seattle Seahawks release Al Woods on Monday, man. Y'all defensive tackle, man.
Tremont Edmonds went to the Bears.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Edmonds went to the Bears. Shelby Harris and Quentin Jefferson, y'all released them last week too, Coach Rick, man. Y'all trying to do some cleaning house. Y'all must got some up y'all sleeve, man. Seattle doing some revamping on that defensive line, man. So it is what it is. Hey, man, that's it for NFL free agents and everything. A lot of them, still more things to come with these free agents, man. Big people out there is Lamar and Rodgers right now to see where they end up going.
Well, we already know he's going to the Jets. It's just a matter of the contract and players.
That's it. You just
waiting for the conclusion.
Waiting for the dominoes to fall because Lamar is out there, but like Coach say, he don't have nobody representing him. So
well, nobody's biting because I thought he was going to Atlanta, and Atlanta kind of pulled back and was like, "Nah, we good."
Oh yeah,
it's not looking good for Lamar.
He backed in the corner maybe a little bit.
Yeah, he gave up his leverage when he played. He should have not played last season.
Yep, he would have forced their hand, man. He would have forced our hand.
When you represent yourself.
Hey,
well,
man.
he's trying to set a precedent, and they trying to kill it before it starts with all these guaranteed contracts. You know, NFL don't want to pay guaranteed contracts. So, when Watson signed his contract, that just messed everything up.
But they damn sure don't want no nigga to be able to come and get a guaranteed contract on their own.
Right, without an agent. That'd be even worse.
Damn.
That would be even worse. That would be even worse, man.
Hey, man. You know another exciting team. I know I'm sorry we got out the cavalry real quick, but we were talking about the other show of the exciting team to watch in Brooklyn. Sacramento been another one too, man. Sabonis, I've been liking how him and Monk and got their the point guard.
Fox.
Yeah, Fox. Yeah, Fox. Man, they've been hooping, man. They've been good. I've been enjoying watching them.
I have a question, NBA people.
What's up?
Sir.
Are any of these franchises ever going to win a chip?
What's that?
Like Sacramento, Minnesota.
You know what?
Pelicans.
What happens is as much as you try to shift players around in the NBA dynasties aren't new. It's the same teams. If you really go back and look at it, it's the same teams that win consistently for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you got the Bulls with 6, the Lakers with 17,
something stupid,
and the Celtics with 17. The Spurs, I mean, like they're, if you go into 2000, I think it was like 2 teams in one.
Pretty much.
The Lakers, Spurs, and then
Detroit had one run.
Detroit had one. Then you get in when 2010 turns, you still got the Lakers. And then you got LeBron going. LeBron went to let's put this in perspective. LeBron James went to the finals personally.
8.
What is it?
8 times?
8 times in a row.
I thought it was 10.
I thought it was more than that too.
No, he's gone 10, but he went 8 times in a row. Consecutively 8 times in a row. He went 4 with Miami. 1-2. Went 4 with Cleveland. 1-1. So think about it. That means for almost a decade time frame, only 2 teams represented the Eastern Conference.
Damn.
In the finals.
Yep.
And the Cavs and the Heat. The Warriors have gone 6 of the last 8. So what happens is the talent, you get these teams that whether it's they stack by like the Heat were when they got LeBron, Wade, and Bosh, or the Warriors built theirs through the draft. Once they start winning, now you get other stars like Giannis and all these and Lucas and everything else that come along board, and they get caught in the crosshairs of by the time that these teams kind of fizzle out, the other franchises either couldn't wait long enough or something drastic happens to the team. So are the Kings ever gonna win one? It's gonna be kind of hard. It's like they gotta be poised and peaked and ready to actually pounce once the Warriors and teams like that stop doing it. And is Memphis and are they going to be ahead of Memphis? Are they going to be ahead of? I mean, I think Phoenix and the Clippers, if they don't win one within the next year or 2, they're done.
They're done.
They're done. Like if they don't win one in the next 2 years, they're done. So the Grizzlies and the Kings all have good shots because they're young enough to kind of ride it out. So just can't panic. Don't panic and do something stupid.
But then another thing you said first, lady, like they be moving around so much that nowadays they don't even be one. They give one's team 2-3 years at the most before they go. So it's like they be young when they start, but
not too many owners, and get it don't click with it. It don't click with too many owners. Like it clicked with the Warriors, like it clicked with the Lakers. It don't get too many. Like it clicks in a moment where okay, we got a core here that we need to keep together. Like the Bulls got it to a certain degree. As long as we got Jordan and Pippen, we could fill everything else in. We could feel it. We could fill everything else in.
But that's kind of the problem with the NBA, and that's kind of at least my personal issue with the NBA is there's no parity. It's a lot of these markets that have like little to no hope versus like other leagues like the NHL. There's a lot of cities that have a good chance of winning every year. Like if you look at the NHL, you don't really have dynasties like back in the 80s when Edmonton and the Islands were winning 3 and 4 in a row. You just don't have that in other sports.
The onus of that has got to be on who you put in to run your front office. Because we got to remember, the Warriors are small market, started off as a small market team. This is not they weren't a major market team. They just had Jerry West consulting at first, hired Bob Myers, and drafted well.
And moved to San Francisco.
Right. Man. I mean, they were in what before they moved to San Francisco, when they was in Oakland, they drafted well. They've been in San Francisco since 2019. That was their first season, and by the time they went to San Francisco, they had already been a four.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Or 5, excuse me. By the time they went, they'd already been a 5. So with this team, but you draft Draymond Green, you draft Klay Thompson, you draft Steph Curry, you draft Jordan Poole.
Which one of them drafts did you
fill in the spots with the right?
Which one of them drafts did you solidify yourself as a fan? Because or was you a fan before all of them got drafted? Which draft?
Hell no, she wasn't no damn fan. She was a Laker fan, man.
Yeah. No.
What made you solidify yourself as a fan?
I've been watching Steph. I like Steph. I like when Steph came into the league. I was watching Stephen Davidson when he came into the league and the way everybody wrote him off. Yeah, and then it didn't hurt that Michael Thompson's son was playing for the Warriors too. So yeah, it wasn't all of a sudden they was winning good. It come from watching this team actually grow. You gotta remember, Champ, they played the Lakers 4 times a year, and it wasn't always on TV.
I know.
Those games, those games you watch. So even if you're a Laker fan, you watching this team actually grow in front of your eyes. Hey, it's like they and Jerry West was over there consoling.
What you say, gang?
Yeah.
Huh?
I can't be a fan of them because of how they did Mark Jackson. That's Mark Jackson's team.
Yeah. Mark Jackson did himself. Sorry.
Why? Believing in God. Why? Because he believed in God.
It ain't about believing in God. You don't insult the people who write your checks.
Yeah, that's not smart.
Is it an insult for saying
you don't insult because but you got to take into consideration. Mark Jackson. First of all, coaches do not build teams. Let's get that straight. Or they coach what they coach.
The one that made those.
No, he wasn't.
All right.
He was not the GM. Jerry West was the consultant, and Bob Myers was the GM. For those when they start building those teams, that's but Mark Jackson, what we're hearing, whatever Mark Jackson did was enough to blackball him against 29 other teams. So you can't just say that what the Warriors were dead wrong for firing him. Because how many?
Was it because?
Because how many coaches have been fired?
Was it because?
It ain't just because his beliefs. It wasn't just because his beliefs. He insulted one of the.
It's funny how any player. You say that, but it's funny how any player that come out with their beliefs, like Tim Tebow, like him,
like Kyrie,
like Mark Jackson, them players like Kyrie, man, they get blackballed.
Not necessarily. Steph Curry has I can do all things in Christ on his shoes, and has had him on his shoes since he was with Nike. He wrote him on his shoes. That's what he wrote on his shoes. I can do all things through Christ. So it's not.
They told him to do so you can pass
that's a ploy they told him to do, so you can be a part of this good old boys club.
That ain't a ploy that they told
so
him
they
to
can
do.
sell that dream. So they can sell that dream that's not what we doing. You can't see the enemy.
But it's not. It's not about that. It's not about his belief system. It's something else that happened that we do not know. 29 other teams have not. That Mark Jackson has not had a sniff at a coaching job since 2015. That is almost a decade. Think about it. Boston got to be one.
He's not a part of the go along, get along gang. That's what I keep on trying to get you.
Boston got to be one of the most racist. Boston got to be one of the most racist cities ever. And I guarantee you, old boy gonna have a job within the next 2 years. I guarantee you, old boy that coached the Celtics in the finals last year is gonna have a job.
Get along gang. It's a such thing as go along to get along.
And I'm not saying that you're wrong, but that ain't cost him 10 years of not being a coach. It's something else. It's something else going along with that.
Bullshit.
Hey, man.
It ain't.
It cost T.O. a first round Hall of Fame. And the only reason they let T.O. in is because they let in Randy Moss on the first ballot. Other than that, T.O. still wouldn't be in.
Interesting.
Mark Jackson made an anti-gay comment about Warriors president at the time, Jason Collins.
Yes.
While he was coaching at Golden State.
Uh-oh.
That's what got his
And
ass
Jason
fired.
Collins is a black man.
And that's why nobody else has touched him on the professional level or the college level.
Well, right. So at that point, it's his belief system.
It ain't about. It is
because at the end of the day, if you believe in God, if you're a God-fearing person, you're supposed to denounce that. Period.
The NBA ain't carrying a rest behind about that.
My point. Go along, get along.
No.
Hey, man.
When you are a believer, don't go along to get along.
I think it's more about the statement and the timing and his position. I think if him being the coach of that organization and Jason Collins being where he was, they probably felt like it was not in the best interest of them to keep that personal relationship because they're not going to be able to get along.
Exactly.
I don't think it was necessarily his belief system because I think they go into that knowing that everybody ain't gonna have the same beliefs.
Right.
But when you go in as an organization and you trust somebody at a position and then you hire somebody to coach, if you know that their position or stance on something is going to make a working relationship not doable, somebody going to have to go. And it's not going to be the person that they put in that high ranking position. It's always going to be the coach.
Yeah. You got to go along to get along. Exactly.
And I'll say this. Once they got rid of him, there's no telling what they said behind his back to other people as far as to, is Mark Jackson the guy that we should hire? Because, you know, like any other job interview, they're going to contact your previous employer and say, hey, what you think about Mark Jackson?
And you know it's totally illegal to say anything negative about an employee that once worked for you.
Only thing you can say about him is the time they was employed there.
Yeah, but
you can only say it. Yeah, they did work.
But man, you know every single company person always gotta, off the record.
Off the record conversation.
or
hey,
and that's what's not right. It's against the law. It's even against the law to do that.
That just, but
off the record.
But who's
they don't get a pass just because they got the bag. They don't get the pass. They not. Well, I say it like this: they ain't supposed to get that pass.
But this is what I'm saying, gang. Who gonna go to the law when it's all in their same interest?
Exactly. My point. It's just like the sanctions that they're trying to put on Africa, on what I can't call a part of Africa right now, unless they allow the LBG alphabet people to get in over there. That's all bad, and we need to be on the outrage even over that.
Yep. Hey man, great dialogue, great conversation, man. Hey, we're gonna go and hit our what the hell's up right now, man. What the hell is a segment we created, man, that's just gonna have you scratching your head and thinking like, what the hell just happened? Hey, who got a what the hell, man? All right, that's what's up.
I got a what the hell. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. And you're gonna laugh because it includes two of my
oh shit. Oh fuck.
It includes two of my new favorite topics.
Hey, at least it don't include the North Carolina Tar Heels.
It doesn't.
I would rather fit it include North Carolina. Shit.
No, you wouldn't.
Hey, but Duke, the same place we at though.
Y'all new nickname is the South Carolina High Heels.
Hey, y'all the same place we at.
You stupid.
After everything, Kyrie Irving and
Carol,
Dylan Brooks end up doing a jersey swap after Mavs versus. After everything,
Kyrie. My two favorite people, Dylan Brooks and Kyrie Irving, after the game last night.
They did a jersey swap. That's
after everything, Kyrie Irving and Dylan Brooks end up doing a jersey swap after Mavs versus Grizzlies, where the Grizzlies come out on top. But Kyrie Irving actually doesn't take Dylan Brooks' jersey. Dylan took it off, getting ready to give it to him, but then Kyrie just walks off. And obviously, I don't know if this was planned or anything. It just looks funny to me. But Kyrie got the better of Dylan Brooks in the first half. He had 20 points on 8 for 13 shooting. But in the second half, especially the last quarter, Dylan Brooks shut him down. He went 0 for 8 in that last quarter. And then we see Kyrie with a long embrace for Tyus Jones and Ja Morant. This is Ja's first game back actually in the arena. He probably will play the next game for the Grizzlies.
Well, you lousy, man.
What? I mean, it is a true what the hell.
Who the hell is Peanut? Who the hell is Peanut calling your ass?
Hey, don't be screening her phone.
My daughter.
You tell him don't be screening my phone. You ain't paying never bill over here.
Peanut calling her. Hey, she just said she was a cougar before then.
Hello.
Goddamn Peanut calling and knocked the stuffing off that egg McMuffin. Hey man,
Hey man, my what the hell goes out to young porn star Jimmy. Hey man, porn star Jimmy G, man, got the Chicken Ranch brothel dog offering him a free sex for life package, dog.
God damn.
You get that clear card that don't even have a stamp on it. You just flash it.
That boy ain't played a game in Vegas, and he
not a snap.
Hey, he got a couple hottie thotties trying to give him free goods for life over there.
Hey man, he got tail coming galore, man.
Hey, wait. He flip a coin. Heads he get tails. Tails he get head.
And then, he got the other brothel, man.
But we got the Bunny Ranch lined up for him?
No, man, he got another one, man, that's offering him a celebratory weekend blowout.
That's the one that almost took Lamar out.
Literally a blowout, huh?
Yeah,
blow socks off.
A few of his new Raider teammates, they can take advantage of the resort-themed hotel, suite, bar, and restaurant.
And Lambo.
Swimming pool and jacuzzi.
So, Coach, what you got to say?
All expenses paid. That's at Sherry's Ranch.
Hey, man. So what you got to tell porn star Jimmy, man?
Porn star Jimmy, man, you got to be careful when the ranch is named after a lady. Because that could be all trouble, dog.
That's all bad.
I mean, you are in Sin City, my dude.
Hey, at least the other one is called a chicken house. You might be a little safer there, but I don't know. The chicken ranch or the chicken house? Chicken ranch.
Chicken ranch.
Chicken bach.
Hey, man.
What you think,
I tell them. Porn star Jimmy, man, what the hell?
What came first? The chicken, the egg, or Jimmy?
Hey, man.
Right.
Oh my God.
Hey, man, porn star Jimmy might throw for 5,000 yards out in Vegas.
Hey, he gonna get some top and bottom every weekend. Hey, Game D, y'all got what the hell?
Oh, I got the quickest what the hell of the day.
What is it with?
People's Champ. Shout out to my boy Chris Story, man. You heard. My what the hell is Sidney Carter. But I say that to say this. Damn, is there what coaches and teachers looking like nowadays and shit like that? I mean, what's really going on? God damn it. Then they trying to get, treated as one within the men. Come on, man. You can't be coming to work like that, man.
Hey, man.
On the big stage, man. We went on that men at the end of the day.
Could you imagine when she was one of these NBA assistant coaches, man?
Oh,
and
come on.
she in the locker room.
Come on, man.
Oh, man. Hey, man. And then the coaches, they shower too.
That's pressure.
Hey, that's a lot of pressure, man. That's a lot of pressure, man. She going there. Hey, you a player there, man. You go accidentally stumble in that shower. My fault, coach.
I was looking for towels.
They go treat her like the fellas, man. You just like one of the fellas.
Hey,
right. Well, if I'm just like here she go. If I'm like one of the fellas, why you have an erection then? I don't know.
Hey, that's real talk, man.
Hey, man. Hey.
I took the wrong pill this morning.
I thought like my uncle did. My uncle thought he took some Aleve one time. He mixed this Aleve and this Viagra's up. That motherfucker
man.
He popped 200, man. He popped 200. He thought they were two Aleve, man. That motherfucker popped 200, man.
Hey, BP's like, Cece, your Niagara's wore off yet?
Hey, man, Uncle had to get rushed to the emergency room, man. They had to put a needle in the side
of his back for 3 days. Dude.
Hey, we don't need the gory details, my dude.
Hey, man, y'all know what they do. They put that needle in you and withdraw some blood.
We don't need the gory details, my dude.
Hey, man, that's natural.
I don't know.
Natural my ass.
That's natural, man. Shout out to Up, man. He makes sure he don't put his blue pills with his other blue pills no more, man.
Put a dot on him or something.
Hey, man.
Up don't fuck you up for telling this business.
Oh no, man. Auntie probably was.
Hey, man. Hey, man. My what the hell, man. I talked to Cece about. I said this to Cece and my wife today, man. This is about what the hell, man. Listen to the preacher. Listen to the preacher.
Look at your neighbor and say he's a meat stretcher. He'll stretch your meat. Hallelujah.
Under what circumstances and what context would you ever need to say that?
In church.
Look at your neighbor and say he's a meat stretcher. He'll stretch your meat. Hallelujah.
Under what circumstances and what context would you ever need to say that?
Not a meat stretcher. Interesting.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Now, hey, people, now I see where you get your sexual terminology from online. Cause I was gonna say that earlier, cause you got some quotes and some words and some phrases for shit that I ain't heard. You know what I'm saying?
I just like the 6-piece crunchy because I be using that.
Hey, people, Chef, you on mute, man. We can't hear you.
Man, hey, man, y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Hey, man,
I'm using meat stretcher though at some point.
Man, this pastor say he's a meat stretcher. Hey, this nigga he said it up in the pulpit, man.
Not the pastor.
This is the pastor saying the Lord is a meat stretcher. Hey man, who's
and then your neighbor.
Touch your neighbor.
Tell your neighbor.
Touch your neighbor. Say he a meat stretcher.
What is
that? So just say Sister Peterson was sitting next to Brother Ty. She turned to Brother Ty. He's a meat stretcher. Brother Ty said, "You a meat stretcher."
Hey, girl, Brother Ty. Nah, hey, Brother Ty gonna say, "Hey, let's touch and agree." You heard.
Yeah,
ain't that what it say though? To a more touch and agree, anything possible. You mean?
Y'all whole church gonna catch on fire.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
And they be like, apparently church is caught on fire. It's like it was set on purpose.
Hey, that was a good one, Wes, man.
Oh, lay hands on you.
Hey man, so my boy
and
the preacher, man. Hey man, my boy the preacher, man, down there, man.
Wait, BP, one more. I touch you in the meat and I stretch you.
Hey, one more time, man. One more time.
Yeah, man.
Look at your neighbor and say he's a meat stretcher. He'll stretch your meat. Hallelujah.
Under what circumstances?
Hold on. I don't think did y'all heard? Let me make sure y'all heard.
We heard it. We heard it.
Hey, man, I don't gotta go in no more. He say he's a meat stretcher, man. That's what
we heard it.
We heard it loud and clear.
He say our God is a meat stretcher, man. Come on, man. Don't put that on my God, man.
Well,
hey man, to that pastor, man, I like to tell that brother, man, what the hell was you thinking about, brother?
Hell. That's what he was thinking about.
Hey man, so many people in church probably felt uncomfortable after that sermon, or when they go and played that sermon over again. He's a meat stretcher.
His congregation.
But a couple of them looked at their left and right like.
His congregation went from 150 to 15.
Hey man, any more what the hell before we jump off into our birthday? D, you got a what the hell?
Yeah, I got a quick one. The number drop. Back to Sin City. The Raiders are a train wreck. I have never seen a franchise so ignorant. So you get Devontae Adams, and the sole reason he came there was Derek Carr.
Mm-hmm.
You get rid of Derek Carr. You bring in Jimmy Garoppolo, who had Kittle as a tight end. You have Waller. You give Waller away for a bag of kicking balls to the Giants. And who do you bring in to replace Waller?
Just talked about
it. Grapefruit Howard. I don't think he earned the moniker OJ yet. So he's gonna call him Grapefruit Howard because he always broke. You can't make this shit up. Josh McDaniels is single-handedly running that team into the ground, as predicted by this guy. Me. I said it. Just watch it play out.
You say it's coming, huh?
It's been coming. Ever since they hired him, I was like, yep, they're done.
Damn.
Wait for it.
Not one smart move.
So what you got to say, D, to the Raiders and Josh McDaniel?
I can't even say what the hell because you knew what you were signing up for.
They saw it coming. The writing was on the wall, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable.
Hey, people, I gotta get out of here, man. I got some work going on.
All right, gang.
I'll
Hey,
talk to y'all later.
all right, bro. Hey, we got any what's the birthdays, West 10? You got any birthdays for us?
Yeah. Just got a couple of them, man. Got old Jeff Lazaro, a forward, a hockey forward, man, 55 today, man. Played in the Olympics in 1994. Want to give him a happy birthday shout out. We got a Larry Bowie, running back for the Redskins. We got AP birthday today. You heard?
Adrian Peterson, baby.
37 today, man. You heard?
AP.
We got a couple we got Rosie O'Donnell birthday today. She's 60.
Oh, Rosie?
Yep. She got we got Diggy Simmons birthday today, son of Russell. He 27. We got old big boy Charlie Clips, man. You heard me.
Hey man, old Clips.
Old Clips, man. Wilding out OG, hey, man. You heard
hey man, the best battle, the GOAT in battle rapping, man. He up there. Clips.
Yeah. That's all for the birthday, cuz. Get me right, y'all leave anybody out, people chill.
Man, I think you hit everybody, West, man. You got Clips and everybody, brother. You tagged them. Ain't too many people's birthdays that was born today, man. But hey, shout out to old strong hand Adrian Peterson, man. You hit it, man.
You don't want to shake that nigga hand.
They been to smash your shit. Coach Corey, you ain't lying. Coach Corey, you got any this day in history for us? That's what's up. Hey man, another amazing episode of No Balls, No Glory, man. I don't see Coach Corey. I don't know if my boy Coach Corey got a this day in history for us, man.
Man, I had to jump off and get my medicine because you be keeping me up too late, man. I'm getting old.
Hey man,
fucking around with you, I ain't gonna make it to my ceremony. Staying up all night. I need my beauty rest.
Right. Give it to us, Coach.
Hey man, on this day in history, 1961, Art Modell purchased the Cleveland Browns for a then record of $3,925,000.
Damn.
In 1961, man.
Art Modell, huh?
Yes, sir. Also, on this day in history, 1978, Padres fire Al Dart, second manager ever fired during spring training.
Damn.
Spring training ain't even really get to do anything. I got a couple more.
They fired him?
Yep, in spring training. On this day, 1984, NFL owners passed the infamous anti-celebrating rule.
Damn, the anti-celebrating rule, huh?
Yep. 1985, Arthur Ashe is nominated for the International Tennis Hall of Fame.
Arthur Ashe, man. Charles Sumner alumni, but go ahead.
Yes, sir. This day, 1986, Pittsburgh Associates buy the Pittsburgh Pirates for $218 million.
Wow. 208. Oh, man.
Yep. On this day in history, 1994, Wayne Gretzky ties Gordie Howe with the NHL record of 801 goals.
801.
801.
Wow.
Also, on this day in history, 2019, Japanese baseball right fielder Ichiro Suzuki finishes his career with a record 4,367 base hits.
Ichiro.
That's combined in the Nippon Baseball League and MLB, as the Seattle Mariners beat the Oakland A's 5-4 in Tokyo, Japan.
Wow. I remember that game too, man.
Yep, and last but not least, I wanted to say on this day in history, we was going to say Donald Trump gets arrested, but we're going to have to wait.
You say to be
That's all I got.
Hey, man.
B.A.
To be announced.
Yeah.
Hey, man, another amazing episode of No Balls, No Glory, man. Hey, man, check us out, man, on Thursday, man. A lot of sports, a lot of transactions going on, man. NCAA kick off the Sweet 16 and the Elite 8 round starting Thursday, man. So a lot of good sports on the way, man. Check us out on Thursday, man. We're going to slide up out of here like last year. Peace.
How about a firefighter?